Hello. Hello. I hope this is working. I don't know if this is working or not. But I have started the thing. I'm here. Hello. I do exist actually. I'll make myself slightly higher up. There we go. Hello. If you can hear me, say hello in the chat because I have absolutely no idea if this is working right now. I guess we'll find out. So yes, if you can hear me, say hello. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited for this. We did this last year and it was very chaotic and I absolutely love the chaos. It works. Great. Great. I was going to say I haven't done a stream in ages. The last time I did a stream was for the Melody Grand Prix reveal. We haven't done one since then, so I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be doing one of these again. I see all the hellos. Hello everybody. This is going to be great fun. I faced, yes, we are here. I decided to start early because, you know, people were joining and I was like, I guess. The people are here. Jacob with the K is here, Little Catherine is here. We're Radoswav is here. Like, everyone is here. You're on Eurovision. More streams. Now that national selection era is over, there will be more streams. This week, I think my plan is to do the final, not next week, but the week after. The final based off these results today. So that's exciting. It's very exciting because, you know, why not? Why not? It's great. We'll see who our winner is. And an announcement kind of, you can vote on the actual scoreboard, on our Eurovision scoreboard, which I am going to start editing next week. At this point the qualifiers are actually already like decided. Like realistically your vote's not going to change much unless you vote really strangely, but I want to get as many votes as possible, so go vote there. That'll give us our semi-final results and then we'll have a proper final with a big scoreboard that either I will edit myself or I'll edit along with Pascal Wilfer as per usual. So yes, we are here. Laura is literally watching this in the gym, as you should. I just came back from a run, literally living my fitness is my passion era. I have not been for a run in over a year probably, maybe last summer. But it's been a good couple of months since I've actually gone on a run, but I did it today, like literally less than an hour ago. So fitness is my passion, obviously. Not San Marino. Not San Marino. We'll find out. I actually don't know what the screen is like. By the way, if you don't know how this works, you go to www.menti.com. Actually, I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, you can see it, www.menti.com, and then you type in that code and you can start voting. I'm actually going to go now on my phone. Menti.com. Can we start voting? You cannot start voting yet, excuse me. Actually, I don't know if voting's even open, because I haven't gone on the app thing yet. 765. Okay, yeah, there's no voting. No vote. There shouldn't be any voting yet. You can give the thumbs up though. There's 12 thumbs up so far. We love that. But yeah, go to that link and basically you can vote along with the stream. You will see the votes going up in real time, which is very exciting. So voting will start. We'll start voting at 7, or well, I mean 7 my time, probably 8 your time if you're in Central Europe. And then any other time at the hour. We'll do that 3 minutes. But yeah, go on over there. Get in, use the code 1400765. That'll get you in. I'm excited. I love doing these so much. I just find it so much fun to kind of engage with you all. And what's the code? The code is at the very top of the screen. It's literally like, well, it's literally there. 1400765. That's where I'll get in. How long will the voting last? I think I'll set it to 10 minutes or so. I think, what do we all think? Do we think 10 minutes is enough? We could go 15, possibly. Katarina, hello Katarina. Yeah, I'll see how long I can set the voting to, and then we'll set it for either 10 or 15 minutes, and just enjoy the chaos happening, and just chat along the way. It'll be fun. I have with me, I need to have drinks, you know, to get myself along, so I've got oat milk tea in my periodic table mug. I have water in my air bottle. Oh, I did just spill my tea. That was great fun. Lol. Let's rectify that immediately. 10 minutes is more than enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't remember how long we had it open for last year, but I remember it being like too long. And then chaos started. So yeah, I'm just wiping up the tea that I just spilt because, you know, I'm a mess. As we all know at this point, I'm very much a mess. I know, obviously, just an obvious note, it should be obvious, you will not be able to vote for the Big Five in Ukraine because they're in the final, so there'll be no voting for them in this, but you will be able to do that in 2 weeks' time in the final. Last year was, I can't actually see this, last year was too long, that's fair. That is understandable, last year I think was too long. Rip tea. I still got most of it, it's fine. But we move. Also, how's my own audio? Spill the tea. That's for that's for Eurovision tea. Go over there. We'll have the final tonight. No, the final will not be tonight because I actually have to edit that in to the kind of this PowerPointy thing. I have to edit that, so we'll do it in a couple of weeks. Well, 2 weeks time. Yes, you can't vote. You can't vote yet. Voting has not started yet. We're gonna start voting in 1 minute. Audio's great, good, because I can make it louder or quieter, or move my mic or whatever, but this should be fine. Also, if I start coughing, that is because I am currently still sick. We move. Remember Bulgaria winning semi-final 1? No, literally, Jacob, like, it really did. 1 minute left. When we'll start, we will start whenever it hits this next hour, so in 1 minute. I will start. Hopefully I'll be able to just move the slide on. And we will see. Haley Bear really would like Romania to win. We will see. And yes, again, I'm just going to emphasize this. This doesn't mean anything for the scoreboard that you can vote for on the Google form. That's completely separate to this. This is just a fun live stream series where we'll do both semi-finals 1 and 2 today, and then we will do the final in 2 weeks' time. Mainly because I am away next weekend and I won't be at home to do anything. So that's how it's going to work. People want Malta to win. We will see who decides. Okay, it is 7 o'clock my time, so hopefully I can move it on to the next slide. There we go. Semi-final 1. You should now be able to vote. I was going to say don't vote more than once, but I don't think this will let you vote more than once, so this is great. I'm going to vote 2. Who am I going to... I really should know my top at this point well enough to just go straight down and vote my top 12. Okay, great. Let me see. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, I'll be really annoyed and we'll all cry together, but fingers crossed it'll work. Fingers are very much and very well indeed crossed. Right. Voting, voting, voting. People are saying things and I'm like, actually that is my next one. Yeah. So I would prefer that you did vote for all top 12. I think you can only vote for like 12 points. Here we go. Points are coming in already. This is lovely. Oh, we're really on our way. Right. I should vote faster. Who do I think is next? Who do I like more? I mean, I have already done this. I do actually know my votes for semi-final 1 and semi-final 2. How do you vote? It's Ruja Martins. You go to www.menti.com and type in the code. It's all right there. That's how you vote. So you just go there and do it. Right, what number am I on? 6 points. Who do I give my 6 points to? It's so hard. It's so hard. Right, I'm gonna go with this. And then this one. And this one. Oh, this. No, that should get way more points. Wait. Wait. Now I've now done something wrong. I need to like reshuffle everything. Wait. Giga Mima. That's a different thing. I'm gonna make a video on that, by the way. I'm gonna make a video when you vote in the forums. That's gonna be a different video. This is just here now. The video will be something completely different. Ugh is here, or ugh is here. What a great name. What a great name. Right. That one. That one. That one. I've almost finished voting here. Who is next? Who is next? You. And finally you. Yeah. Submit. Okay, I've submitted my votes now. And do people vote for their own country? You absolutely can vote for your own country. Yeah, I do not mind. Good thing votes aren't public, so you cannot be judged. Know the accuracy, hence why I didn't tell you my votes. Even though if you looked at my top 37, you definitely could see and predict what my votes were. But look at this Finland domination. I mean, Finland's really 300 points for Finland currently. If you voted, great. Oh, I should set a timer, shouldn't I? I completely forgot to do that. Start countdown. Oh, Okay, but you can only do it for 1 minute, so I'll start a countdown whenever it gets late enough for me to do that. That's how we'll run this one. See, I also don't want to make it move too quickly. In that case, you know, we might make the final, but yeah, right now it says please wait for the presenter to show the next slide. Yeah, where if you've already voted, that's what it'll show. This is, I feel like I need some like tense music to go in the background, but that means copyright unless it's my own music. So we're not gonna do that. Hope Croatia qualify either way. Croatia currently are not qualifying. Yeah, Croatia's not qualifying currently. I was gonna say, is there or are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down to Moldova is currently qualifying. Okay, all the way down to the Netherlands is currently qualifying. There's a lot of points. There are a lot of points so far. How many people have voted? Do we know? I wonder if can I find that out. Oh, I can enable comments. That's kind of fun. Meg, will I'm tempted to do that, but we don't. Radoslav has finished voting. Yes. Latvia is qualifying. Latvia is qualifying. This is interesting because I do know the current scores from our Eurovision scoreboard. And I'll just put it out there, they're not the same. The qualifiers are not the same on the scoreboard and right here. Obviously, we have less people voting here. As we do in the scoreboard, we've got almost 200 people voting in the semi-finals there. But it is exciting. Malta is so close to qualifying. We need to push Malta over the line, guys. Come on. Latvia is pretty high. Tell me the right words at the right time, you know? You know all that. Ireland and Azerbaijan isn't that bad. I'm actually interested to see, you know, what the scores are. So that, you know, can we actually predict who's going to qualify? Andreas says Croatia will qualify. I agree. I think Croatia will actually qualify. In actual Eurovision, I'm pretty convinced they will. Yeah. Which would mean that in our case, Moldova wouldn't qualify and Croatia would, you know, if you went in that order. But I wonder how accurate this is. I'm really, really curious to see how accurate these qualifiers are. But obviously we won't know for another, like, what, 50 something days? Someone look up on EurovisionWorld.com how many days till Eurovision. Lil Catherine doing the work. She's putting the work in with that Menti code. Thank you, Lil Catherine. This is why you have secret permissions. Please don't wake up. Why are Moldova and Croatia so low? And Malta? People just aren't voting for them. Croatia will get a lot of Eastern European votes, absolutely. All the points will be gobbled up by Finland and Sweden. I mean, you can see that Finland here has, well, actually, Finland and Sweden both pretty much have 100 points more than Czechia. Like, that's a lot. I think Malta will be a surprise qualifier. I don't. 52 days. Thank you, Clara. 52 days. 52 days to Eurovision. That's exciting. No, I would agree. I think Malta will qualify, and I'm not sure if Latvia will in real life. People are not ready to hear this, but Czechia could end up like Austria last year. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. That's not what I want to know. Not what I want to know. 51 days and 23 hours. Yeah, Eurovision would have started an hour ago, guys. Not K-pop times being okay with Malta non-qualifying. No, Malta, it needs to qualify for my own mental health. Netherlands, you're winning for semi-final 1. The taste. Norway's at 4th. It is indeed. This is exciting. I also kind of want to find. I wonder, can I pause the stream on this so that I can check out other things? I forget how this streaming thing works. Your votes went through as they did. Czechia and Serbia have potentially shock NQs. They do. We're gonna have a lot of shocks in this. Like, we're actually gonna have a lot of shocks, and it's gonna be like, no. Yeah, Bud semi and 15 songs only. I know. There's only 5 will NQ, and it's like, yeah, my villain origin story will be if Czechia NQs. Like, Czechia or Norway and Serbia are tied. Things we love to see. Will Malta qualify? If Malta qualifies now, you know, Netherlands doesn't, which is sad. But if they qualify in the day, you know, we'll see. We all want Malta to qualify. I low-key really, really want Malta. Actually, that's not even low-key. Malta's in my top 10. I want Malta to qualify. Felix, Malta or Czech Republic's staging, I think, will work. Their vocals sounded bad in the thing because of the awful studio. Like, that studio was pretty horrific. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. Is anyone going to semi-final one? I wish. I can't go to any of the live shows. I can't go to any of the shows non-stop, which is really sad because I have exams, which is really, really, really annoying. Jacob with a K, who looked up last year, and we got 6 out of 10 correct. Interesting, very interesting. Well, you know, 6 out of 10. We'll see. We'll see which of our 6 will be the 6 that qualify. Malta does struggle with televote, and in this televote only semi-final, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Portugal may do worse than we think. Yeah, it's a matter of taste, I think, and I don't know who's going to vote for Portugal, you know, in a voting. I would possibly, but Portugal's not up there enough, you know, to get my votes when I'm voting. So we'll see. Sweden's not winning because people have moved on in the past 10 years. We will see. We will see. Also, Israel, what place is Israel in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Israel is 6th. It's gonna be phenomenal. Oh, sadly, Lil Catherine thinks that Czechia and Serbia might be fan favourites that are fighting for one spot. Don't say that. Harry's got his first A level. 12 days, the jury final. 12 days. Wait, I can't see the whole message. Hold on, let me just reorganise my screens. I have too many things open at the minute. 12 days, the jury final, which you got a ticket for. Willing to sacrifice for Eurovision. Very fair. Very fair. Unfortunately, my university exams cannot be sacrificed. So, yeah. It's disappointing, but Moldova might flop in the night. We've heard Moldova live though. Pasha was good. I mean, yeah, Pasha was good. See, can we do semi-final two already? Right, I'll set the timer for 1 minute. There we go. We'll close in 1 minute. Tofik, Azerbaijan will be next in the next semi-final, so you can vote Azerbaijan till your heart is content. There. But we're not there quite yet. 45 seconds. Dun 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 dun. That was the countdown song. I really hope that doesn't get copyrighted. Yes, some songs are decent to a lot of people, but no one votes for it because no one has it as the number 1. This is a very fair point. It's the sort of thing that, you know, is really annoying for the song whenever it's not people. It's like good for everyone, but no one's going to vote for it because it's not the favorite. RG doesn't get the hype from Moldova. I'll be honest, whenever I'm listening, Moldova is in my playlist, but it just kind of, I'd skip it every now and again. I love the chorus. I'm not the biggest fan of the rest of it anymore. Interesting that Finland is winning this poll. I'm not surprised. I think among Euro fans, voting is closed, guys. Among Euro fans, I think Finland is, you know, a big favourite. It'll be interesting to see among, you know, actual voters if Finland is the favourite. So I'm going to write down the qualifiers so I don't have to do that later. Yeah, people are hoping Latvia qualifies over Malta. Well, these are our qualifiers, guys. This is who we have chosen. So let me just put this in. So we have Finland. We have Sweden. No one is surprised. We have Czechia. We have Norway. We have Serbia. Portugal. Israel. It's gonna be phenomenal. Latvia. Moldova. And the Netherlands. I think Netherlands is going to be hit or miss, I'll be honest. Netherlands is one of the ones that I'm very worried about. Even though I love the song, I'm very worried about it. So we'll see. So yeah, if the juries appreciate Finland, they really could win. We'll just have to see what happens in the final there. So we have on my, look at this. This is like a see-through sticky note. Let's go. It's great. Right. We've got that one done. Shall we move on to the second semi-final? Will there be a wild card? No, there will not be. There will absolutely not be a wild card. It will be fully the ones that we are choosing. Malta for wild card. Not this year. Not this year. There'll be a full 26 songs in the final. So hopefully, if I do this, you can vote for semi-final 2. So I do now remember my points for semi-final 2. Here we go. This is where it gets intense. Oh, you're not my second place. Are you? Are you? No, you're my second. I always forget my votes for semi-final 2 because it's a lot, it's a lot harder to vote, I think. That's such a cool sticky note. I know. I think my votes for semi-final 2 are very, very, very interesting. I think people will be like, when they, when I reveal my votes. And my 1 point goes to you. Submit. I have voted. I guess if you all wanted, we definitely could do the final today. I'd have to change the name of the stream, I think, but we could do the final if we all really wanted to. As seen in my Eurovision scoreboard, Latvia is polarizing with haters and lovers. Exactly. Latvia does kind of stay. Austria landslide has already started. San Marino has won. Stop the count. Thank you, little Catherine. Thank you. Armenia top 1. Armenia's number 2 currently. That is pretty good. Mimi Cat. I Curacao. Yeah, I think the interesting thing about semi-final 2 is I tolerate a lot of songs from semi-final 2. If you look actually at our scoreboard, I will happily listen to the Eurovision semi-final 2 songs. All the ones on the left hand side I would listen to, plus Denmark. But that's about it. Like on Australia also, I listen to Australia reasonably often. Meanwhile, yeah, semi-final 1 is a lot more hardline, but I do like most of them. Austria landslide. I mean, Austria's already landsliding, like fully landsliding already. Slovenia also in second. San Marino after having 106 national final last. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Romania is low-key flopping. No one. DGT is not the one. DGT. If the voting is correct, we'll lose 6 average songs. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Austria with the 600 points already. This is a landslide. An absolute landslide. There we go. We have finished the tea. The tea is gone. 35 for San Marino is too much. You're right. That one is actually hard to vote. That is very hard to vote. The semi is wide open. Yeah, the points are really close once you get past Austria. Like, it's really close. Australia do better than most people expect. I would agree. Would we ever see a year when Georgia's top 5 in the semi? Right, I'm gonna be completely honest. Georgia's song is my favorite song this year. Right? Like, Echo is my favorite Eurovision song this year. But the lyrics, like, I kind of actually, like, I'm getting to like the lyrics. I'll put it that way. I'm starting to like the lyrics of it, even though they make no sense. I'm like, same, this feeling is Lord. Like, I'm like, yes. My love is not a fake. I'm starting to like it. So you know, we'll see. We'll see. Um, Haley is crying in Digite. Poland got 1 more point. Yippee! Poland got more than 1 point. There we go. Baby, it's kinda crazy. Things we love to see in the comments. I love people being like, Georgia, no. Yeah, the lyrics are so for Georgia. If I make a cover of Echo, which I probably will, I have already rewritten the lyrics. Not a lot, just kind of enough that it makes sense. Um, I I don't know what it is about that song. I just love it. I just love it. Thing is known. You're so correct. What do you think about Armenia? I love Armenia's song. Not in my top 10, but just outside. IV, how to vote. Little Catherine's got it there. Little Catherine just copy paste, copy paste. Armenia and Georgia should have been native language. Completely agree. Completely agree. I would love Georgia to do a full proper Georgian song like that. I think it'd be insane. Insane. Armenia as well. I do love Armenia's song though. Like, yeah, it's really good. Thing is known. Days in a row. You know, days in a row. The tune. Don't understand the hateful lyrics. George's lyrics sound more Georgian than English. They do. It is a vibe. It is. I really appreciate. I appreciate the fact that the lyrics are existing. I would just rather they made sense. Alicia Michelle said it right. George is giving poem, not narrative. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Armenia did try with the last few sentences in Armenia, yeah, which I really approve of. I want a smoothie in a near cafe, so do I. Let me go to my near cafe and get my smoothie, as I should. Austria is close to 1,000. You know, can we get Austria to 1,000 points? Let's find out. Am I the guy that covered I believe? I am indeed. I did do that. Yeah, Armenia's lyrics aren't bad, but she's singing in cursive. I really do. The lyrics are existing. I really said that, didn't I? Armenia's Katarina's favorite. I saw Katarina's votes come in on the Google form thing, and I was like, she's here. She's here. Alicia Michelle never misses. This is true. It's Alicia Michelle. She's got a new video. She's got a new video. The lyrics are Lord, they are known, not this, but yes, so true. The Austria sweep, I expect nothing less. I also expect nothing else on the night. I can fully see Austria landsliding that semi. Fully. Greece singing in cursive too. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no desire whatsoever to listen to Greece's song. Like, it really just didn't connect with me at all. Katarina is here. Po, 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 po. It's such a vibe. What time is it? 21. We'll stop these votes around 25 past. And then I'll actually make the final then. Just because we're going so quickly, I might actually, while we're here, ignore the fact that I'm going to be not looking at us. I'm going to edit the thing to... I'm going to edit this so it'll be who will win Eurovision 2023. And then who will qualify to the final and who will win the contest. There you go. I might actually also change the thumbnail. The lyrics of Georgia represent the English skills of your class in the 12th grade. Ooh, Bashiko Galashvili. He thinks the whole the whole lyrics in Echo is like nonsense because the random things echoing around. Ooh, I like that. Clara, I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of Greece's song. It really just doesn't. It really just didn't do much for me whatsoever, and I'm annoyed by that because like that guy is great, Victor's great, but the song really just didn't. It really just didn't, hit me at all. In the way I feel it could have. Which is disappointing. It is a little bit disappointing. But ignore the fact that I'm no longer looking at the camera because I am changing the thumbnail. Just so we can fully do a full vote. ESC scoreboard. No, Eurovision 2023 voting. Right, let's export this and then we can upload it. I'm doing far too many things at once, but you know what? That's indicative of my life. Who are we talking about now? Hello, Blanca. Blanca Stan Club. Do I think Blanca will win Eurovision? No. Ooh, ESC Can thinks the stagings will decide Eurovision 2. It's very true. It's very true. Yeah, I would agree with that. Very much so. Right, let me see, where am I? Eurovision live streaming. I need this. And this. Not the blankest channel club. Right, thumbnails. In we go. Replace. Is there a link, Giovanna? You can go to the thing that is pretty much there. www.menti.com and then type in that code. There you will find it. See, I'm updating the thumbnail actually of this right now. Hopefully this will work. Can I update the thumbnail? I can. Great. Thumbnail has been updated, and we can go back to normality. There we go. Vote for Lithuania. Lithuania is qualifying though. Lithuania is definitely in that qualification zone, as they should be. I voted for Lithuania. I need Blanca to attempt to sing a cover of Blanca's song. Imagine, that would be okay. Like, voting closes now. I'll give it another minute. We'll put on the timer. 1 minute. There we go. This is fun. Thank you, RJ. I really enjoy this. I really enjoyed this. Yes, Denmark's song, there is a bit of controversy around it. I kind of like it, but he is very much an industry plant. Like, yeah. ESC Can speaking truth about Poland as well. With, yeah, casual viewers being like, there we go, we'll just vote for Blanca. Oh, Mrs. Chips, how do you vote? Just joined. You go to the code that is there, or the website that is there, and you type in that code. You have 20 seconds. So you've probably missed it, unfortunately, but there will be a final. So we can do that. We can do that. And will Austria be in Eurovision next year? I hope so. Oh, I read that as Australia. Their contract runs out this year, but if they want to renew it, then they can. Austria is over 1,000. It is indeed. Voting is closed. Okay, we have our second semi-final qualifiers. I'm gonna write them down, and then you get to watch me make the next for the actual final for this. So, Austria, of course, Slovenia, Armenia, Georgia, as it should, Estonia, Cyprus. Cyprus qualifying. Interesting. I'm interested to see. Very interested to see. Iceland, Lithuania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Australia. And oh, it was just Denmark in the end. Interesting. Jeffrey's like, Lithuania qualifying. I really hope Lithuania qualify. I really hope Lithuania qualify. That song has grown on me so much. Okay, get ready for this, guys. This is going to be a fun time when you get to watch me make the next round. Unless, I mean, maybe I could just put up something fun while you do that. Or we can just, you know, do this. Right, if I do this, how was it presenting? Love. Oh, we have an error. Why do we have an error? Perhaps I can't do that? Reload. Right, we're reloading, guys. Let's see. By the way, you can do this yourself. If you go to Menti, like, this is completely free. Unfortunately, though, I can't seem to make a new one, but what I should be able to do is completely make a new one. if I go back here, can I duplicate this? Is there any way to like, aha. Here we go. Right, this should let us make one. Andrew will use his prettiness to qualify. The accuracy though. Okay. Right. Our final. Voting will be closed until I reopen it. I don't want this. Yes. Okay. Hopefully this will work. How can you do this? Go to mentimeter.com and that is how you do it. So Finland, Sweden, Czechia, Ireland did not qualify. Azerbaijan did not qualify. Croatia did not qualify. Norway did. Serbia did. Moldova did. Malta did not. Netherlands did. Switzerland did not qualify. Latvia did qualify. Israel did qualify. Was that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Add option. Austria after they landslid. Slovenia. What is Andrew singing? Andrew's singing for Cyprus. Ooh. You can't break a broken heart. That's what he's singing. Armenia. This is a great look for me. But you know, this has to be done. If I can spell Georgia. I really should have cut to something else, but you know what? You're all here for the ride. Yes, you can join this, but the voting is currently closed, so it will not be open until I'm finished. Cyprus. Iceland. Lithuania. Australia. When do we start? Whenever I've added everyone in, then we can start. Denmark. Right, so that should be 20 songs there. I love that it's getting kind of crowded. Okay, then we need United Kingdom. We need France. Spain. Whoop. Germany. Italy. And Ukraine. It's pretty crowded here, but that should be it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extras. I love how chaotic this bit is here. But what we can do is if I go here and here, we are back. We're back. You can vote. No, you should be able to vote for all countries. But yes, you will need to join a new presentation. So the code is now different. 1637 3112. There you go. So hopefully you'll be able to vote whenever we get ready. Press that like button on the screen if you're voting. And then I'll know to start. I think it's time for some water now that we've made it the whole way to the final. And we'll leave this final open for a bit longer until kind of votes don't seem to be coming in anymore. Sneak in Malta as an honorary Big Five. No, the way I really want to. Like, that would be so funny. Imagine if Jan won. Imagine though, like, I could see it being very divisive. I could see that being very divisive. Vitor Alves Santos, yes, 1 to 8 and 10 and 12. It'll come up whenever you're on the thing, the instructions of how to vote. Malta's song is almost no lyrics, but when they sing, it's great. It's a tune. Right. We will start in a couple of minutes. IV, you cannot vote just yet. You'll be able to vote, or 4, I guess. You'll be able to vote very shortly whenever I move on to the final. There are 71 thumbs up. Voting is not yet open, but it will be open. Now. Voting should be open. So, voting's open. Oh, wait. Is it? Voting's open. There we go. Time for me to vote as well. Right. That song. That song. That song. That song. See, now I'm going, do I vote tactically? Do I vote tactically? No, I'll vote properly. By the way, you can also like change, like you can move your votes up and down if you think you voted incorrectly, and that's very allowed. Then this country, this one. It's going to be annoying because you will not be. I won't be able to vote for all of my favorites this time. It'll be like you go up here. And who do I give my last vote to? Yep. There we go. Submit. I voted. It shouldn't say the voting is closed because people are definitely voting. Like the voting is definitely open. The votes are definitely coming in. Voting is closed on the previous thing, but you'll need to go onto the new one here. There's a new code to join, so go there and hopefully it should come up. Hopefully. Thank you, little Catherine, for sending in the code again. Finland's winning. Interesting. Jeffrey can't submit. Interesting. I was able to submit. Like I put in mine. So it seems to be working. Also, apparently the stream quality is not great. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to fix that. I have no clue how to fix that. I don't know how YouTube streaming works. Let me fix my screens again. I've literally got too many screens open. This is really, really confusing. He's right, vote Lithuania. I do love Lithuania. Finland is sweeping. Interestingly, Australia is last. That's something I wouldn't really have expected. Käärijä. Hello, Käärijä. You're here. Denmark is low. Denmark are pretty low. Denmark is pretty low. I don't really care though. Like Denmark is not one of my favorite songs. Stream is great. Voting is done. Stop the count. Stop the count. Yikes for Germany. I know that's kind of poor. I think the people who will be watching this stream are not representative of the actual public, because Germany will do a lot better. Where's Armenia? Where is Armenia? Armenia's doing pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Armenia's top 10. Yeah, as I said, I do not think that we are a I don't think we are a kind of representative of Europe for voting. I really don't think so. But you know, Latvia's song has no meaning. I think Latvia's song kind of has more meaning than Georgia technically, but I love Georgia's song. Days in a row, I'm thinking I know, I've got a big faith, love is my crown. There are 206 people watching. Hello. Iceland, Australia, Denmark, and Germany fighting for bottom 4. Like, interesting. Armenia well into the top 10 now. Also, Finland and Sweden are so close. They are so close together. Interesting how Italy will do. Very true. I think Italy is underrepresented here. Voting should be open. Voting should still be open. It should be. Going through the life together. What a tune. How many votes do we have? I wish I could see how many votes we have. I mean, I could probably work it out by adding them all up and dividing them by 12. Or 56, 50, 58? 58. But you never know. Is the international for the semi or just the final? The international, I'm not actually sure. It's definitely in the final, but I'm not sure if it's in the semi. They may count as an extra country in the semi, but I'm not sure. If someone knows, please say. Yeah, the non-Europe one. Iceland finished last in quotes stream yesterday. I hope it doesn't happen. Where can we vote? You can vote by going to www.mentimeter.com and use that code to vote. That is the voting. Keep it open for decently long. Yeah, we'll keep it open at least until 1:45. We're 45 minutes past, but we may, continue. Italy is underrated, yet I'm not actually a fan. I liked the song when I first heard it. I was like, oh, this is good, but it just kind of went down as more songs came out for me. Jeffrey's very right. It's all in the shoes. ESC Can, I think, is saying that the overseas thing is for everyone, or is in both semis and the final. So, yes. GLT fragging, and this is a mock scoreboard that we're doing, just to see. This is true. Oh, Serbia's in the top 10. Things we love to see. Will this be representative of actual Eurovision? I'm not sure, but I hope so. I hope so. So I did vote. Sweden is close to 1,000 points on top now. This is different. This is very different. Also, Denmark is last. Lol. Denmark's song is such an easy listening song. Like, if it wasn't a Eurovision song, I wouldn't listen to it. But because it is, I'm like, yeah. I'll listen to it, and it's in my favorites one because it's easy to listen to, and I'm just kind of vibing like do 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 do. I'm not scared to love you. The drop after top 3, no, literally, well, the drop after top 2, and then it's pretty intense. Se quedo ultima. I'll stop singing there because I'll get copyrighted immediately. But the longer you keep it open, the more misrepresentative it gets. Do you think so? That's interesting. Because realistically, it just gives more people the time to vote if they join in the stream. Which is, yeah. Austria has only been 3rd. A lot of people like it. You can vote only once. You should only be able to vote once. I don't think you can vote more than once. But yeah, I think Austria, I don't know. It's time to find out whether or not, Sweden and Finland will actually, dominate over Austria in the real thing, or will Austria, get a big jury vote. I'll be very interested to see. Sweden has crossed the 1,000 mark, which is like, yeah, people kept spam voting last year. I don't think you can do that this year. I don't think so. I think Georgia will get a lot of jury points, but it is the public voting that's like, will they vote for Georgia? I will. If I can vote in that semi, I'm actually not sure if I can vote in semi-final 2. I can't remember which semi the UK can vote in. We'll see. UK though have the dream spot this year though, which is so exciting. Right, who is top 10? Sweden, Finland, Austria, Armenia, Georgia, Czechia, Norway, France, UK, and Serbia being the top 10, and Spain sitting just outside the top 10 with 393. But Sweden are way up there. Way up there. Yeah, we'll keep this open for another 5 minutes or so. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then we'll close it. Did you know Sama Misi Spalba was originally entirely in English? No way. I hope they keep the Serbian in it though, because the Serbian needs to be there. It really needs to be there. Finland won't get jury points. I think Finland will. I mean, we saw in Uden Music and Kilpailo that he did get a lot of jury points. I'm wondering if that's representative. Gabe doesn't think that Georgia will do well with the juries because of the lyrics. I think if Georgia and the Georgian delegation push the fact that it's more poetic and it's more of a poem rather than a story or song lyrics, then they might. But that really depends on the delegation, doesn't it? That really depends on the delegation. Not Iceland being last. Not Iceland being last. That's really sad. You got no power over me. Israel's doing pretty well. Well, compared to what I was expecting. It's gonna be phenomenal. You can call me queen, I could die in love. You wanna see me I'm gonna stop singing in case it got copyrighted, but it's a tune. It is a tune. You wanna see me dance? You wanna see me dance? You wanna see me dance? Ha ha ha. Watch me. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. I mean, it already always is, but like, it's gonna be stuck in my head. I would love to see, I think for the actual Eurovision shows, Georgia add in part of it in Georgian. I think that would be very effective. You know, I think that'd be very effective. That'd be interesting. Um, Sweden and Finland were very close, and now Sweden's just like boop. Are we surprised though? Not really. Not really. Yeah. Where is Lithuania? Lithuania is way. Ooh, Lithuania is way on the right hand side. That was, yeah. Pachiko says, I think Iri should say something in an interview about the meaning. That would help a lot. I agree. I've actually been waiting for her to do an interview so I can like start watching and be like, right, this is what the song means. I do actually like I thing is I actually like the lyrics now that I've been listening to the song a lot. Now that it's finally out on Spotify, I've been like, I like the lyrics. Like, yes, they don't make sense, but they're quirky and I like it. I like it. If Finland wins Eurovision, people are gonna be, I don't think people will be annoyed if Finland win. I won't be. The song has not grown off me, but you know, the fact you get copyright claimed for singing the song yourself, it literally you could like it's copyright. They do what they want. They take your money. They block videos. The number of videos that I've uploaded that have been like completely blocked in all countries, even with like editing on the video to like try to mask it, it doesn't work. Literally, sometimes you have to do it so it's like, and then it works. It's really annoying. I'd love to just be able to upload things without any like copyright things. I'd love to do that, but it just doesn't work sometimes. I don't know how other people get around it. It's just really annoying. Grizzly heard Noah Carroll saying, "You want to see me dance?" and screamed no. No, I love Noah Carroll. Unicorn is not one of her best songs in any shape or form. But I love Noah Carroll. I think they could have done a lot better with her song, but I do like it. Ukraine has a good song with a lot of staging potential. I don't think Ukraine will win again this year. I really don't. Hold on, have I got a name pronunciation? We're gonna go for a name pronunciation here. Gigimantas Petrauskas. Did I get it right? Did I? Where is Germany? Oh, Germany's shot right up there. It's pretty tight in that region, but Germany shot way on up. What's very funny? Wait, hold on. Oh no, Georgia just had 6 points. Those points are not lowered anymore. I'm taking a photo of that. That is actually hilarious. Actually, I'll take a screenshot of it on my phone. That is that's so funny. It has been screenshotted. No, that is genuinely hilarious. I love that. Favorite comment I've ever got on a stream. Can I pin that? There you go, Lavender Waffles. You have been pinned. You have been pinned. The odds are saying that Ukraine is third to win. I don't think that that's accurate. Honestly, I don't think that that's accurate at all. Yeah, I think people are voting based on the fact that they think that Ukraine will do that. I don't think it's going to happen at all. I don't think so. But we'll see. We will see. Right. Should I close? Should I close this? And the points are not lowered anymore. Should I close this? Let's let's start the countdown. We have 1 minute until the voting is closing. Lavender Waffles. This is insane. Insane behavior. That funny. Portugal is overlooked. I think Portugal is often overlooked. They are yeah, they're often overlooked. Now, Love Is On My Side was not overlooked, as it shouldn't have been, but no, Portugal is always so tasteful of their songs. We'll see what happens this year. We'll see. Yeah, it's very close. The time is ticking down. Almost there. Gigimantas Petrauskas, how do you know my nickname? I don't know your nickname. I just tried to pronounce your name. Oh, Portugal just jumped up as they we just were talking to Portugal and it was like GLD Fragan voted their 12 points to Georgia as they should. Wait, Georgia's in third? Since when? But also taste. Taste. Tattoo is a copy. Is it? Devon said, "Why does Noah Carroll sing? Do you want to see me dance? Because it's obvious that she's gonna dance, so it's unnecessary." That's actually really funny. That's such a Devon phrase. Such a Devon phrase. Germany left hand side. It's so true. Oh, Gigamantos is talking to Joanna. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Georgia is third. The taste. Australia is underrated actually. Australia is underrated. I go to listing. Why am I going to listing? Je ne comprends pas. Georgia has been like for 4 minutes. I just haven't been looking at it. I've been looking at the comments because I've got the comments like right here. And then I've got the like scoreboard on the screen over there. So I have to go like that to look at the screen properly. Voting is officially though closed. So the voting is closed, which is like interesting. Let's review. Georgia's third like last 4 minutes. That's so true, as they should be. But also, do we think this is indicative of Eurovision? Absolutely not. But is it fun to do? Yes. So in 26th place, we have decided Iceland, which Deliao robbed. I voted for Iceland. In fact, I probably counted like 10% of the votes. No, I can't be. I was probably like 5% of the votes there. Delia needs more power. She needs more power of voting. It's very true. Australia, it's not gonna be alright when they're sitting in 25th place. It's not gonna be alright. Denmark in 23rd, lol. Or 24th, lol. Lol. Yeah. Reiley's heart has been broken. What a shame. It's gonna be so inaccurate. No, literally, it's gonna be. Yesterday, Groot did a thing, and Iceland was last. It's really sad. Bill Catherine give Delia 10 points, as you should. Then in 23rd place, we have Cyprus. You can actually break a broken heart. Breaking news, guys. That's what happens when you vote Cyprus. Hello. Then Ukraine. I kind of feel like that I don't want to say that'll be accurate. I feel like Ukraine will be slightly higher up, but we'll see. We'll see. Then we have the Netherlands. Goodbye. Whenever they said goodbye old life, they were talking about the fact that they went from Steen to them, and yeah, they got a lot lower. Yeah, okay. Moldova, soirele, except there's no soirele anymore. It's just Luna. That's such a bad joke. Only Luna. So yeah, only darkness because they were what 20th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, 19th. Did you vote Georgia like 200 points? That's so funny. No. No, they do not have a heart of steel. It's so true. It's so true. Okay, who is next? Lithuania. Just stay, but not high enough apparently. Just stay with me. Frayula, she's got an ad, so I may have got copyrighted. No. No. Not this. We broke Reiley's heart because Reiley broke our heart with how he sings the autotune. Tea has been spilt, guys. Tea has been spilt. That's so funny. Luna the crypto is going down just like their points total. Wow. Only Luna. Only Luna. Italy. I would make some joke, but I actually Italy's down to 1 life left. I don't know. After coming that low. I don't know. I'm not funny. I do not possess the funny. I'm sorry. Then we have Estonia. They stay with the right hand side of the leaderboard. That was a good one for Lithuania. That's good. Yeah, Estonia. They built a bridge. They got like 40% of the way, and then they just kind of stopped. That time's Alika. Then we have Latvia, who just didn't stay on the right hand side. They just kind of went back to the left hand, or the left hand side. They went back to the right. No cry. I tried to say the right things at the right time. The stream crashed. Not this. Not this. Let's hope it doesn't do that for anyone else. Let's really hope it doesn't do that. Israel in what position is that? 15th. It's going to be phenomenal times on the left or the right hand side of the scoreboard. I don't know my left from my right. None of the big five in the bottom. This is so true. This is so true. And finally, on the right hand side, we have Portugal, which, you know, I hope it qualifies, and if that would be a good position for Portugal if they qualify. I'll put it that way. I'm so funny, I'm cracking up. I'm really not that funny at all. But thank you for thinking I'm funny. That's nice. Germany coming in position, what, 6 or 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. All the glitter mixed with that blood just kind of made their way up there. They're kind of floating in it. Also, they're red. Did you notice that Germany's red? Okay, Spain is up next. Yeah. Convinced enough people to vote, you know. Blanca in her hypnotizing era hypnotized enough people to vote her into 12th place. Then Slovenia, they were in an elevator and they went the whole way up until floor whatever that is, 11. Just missed out in the top 10 because the elevator just stopped working and the doors wouldn't open. You know, the Slovenia seizing the day by being the left hand side. This is so true. This is so true. Okay, the UK. Oh no, I missed Serbia. Sama Misi Spava. People were sleeping on this song as much as I want to sleep forever. And got top 10. You know. What can we say? Sama Misi Spava. Let me see. What? Do I know the last bit? War, Gladje, Bez, Nadja, Razum Spava, Dogs Fed Gory. What a tune. The UK. May Muller wrote a song and it got her all the way to 9th place, and that will be impressive if that happens. That'll be impressive if it happens. There's no jokes to make about that. She wrote a song, and it's a good song. Okay, France, Évidemment. Obviously, France is good enough to get top 10. Here we are. Yeah, obviously is the only joke I can make about France. Norway, Queen of the Kings, but not Queen of the Kings enough to become first, just, you know, in the top 10, comfortably. Who's next? Czech Republic. Sestra krasiva, oj ty silna chorodia, odina korona tvoja. Czech Republic get the crown of being in 6th place, as do their sisters. All the sisters of the world come together with a song. Choose 6th place over any other position because that's where they came. Yeah, there we go. Armenia, 7 minutes of unnecessary panic attacks, but they were worth it because, you know, 5th. Me whenever I'm watching the scoreboard come in, it will be 7 minutes of unnecessary panic attacks. Yeah, I just, you know when you just decide to be good, look good, feel good? Armenia. I decide to be good, do good, look good. Is that the way that... What's the order of that, by the way? What is the order for Armenia's song? Be good, do good, look good? Feel good? I can't remember. I need it on Spotify so I can stream it. Austria. Edgar Allan Poe really, you know, his ghost just went... Lazara stopped eating gluten. That's why she got so high or low. This... If you don't know what that reference is, there was something about her being like, I can't do this anymore, I'm giving up or something. She was giving up gluten, not Eurovision. But people were like, France is withdrawing. No, Lazara's just not eating gluten anymore. Be good, do good, look good. There we go. I decide to be good, do good, look good. I want to know the Armenian words. Aren't like half my subscribers Armenians anyway? Probably. Probably. Serbia being the right hand side, it would be possible that he needs to go to sleep as he woke up and got out of bed with the right leg, and that's why he's on the right hand side. Well, he woke up on the left hand side of the bed, clearly, which is why he's, you know, up there in 11th. My favourite Armenia. When she falls into the fog, literally I was like, wow. Okay. Yes, we need to think about something for Austria. Austria in 4th. Edgar Allan Poe has 3 names, that doesn't work that way. It's just iconic. Austria's iconic enough to become 4th. Georgia, 3 days in a row, I'm thinking I know, and became 3rd. 3. What can we? The third position is not a fake. Thing is known, and the thing that is known is being in third for Georgia. That we'll go for that. Finland really said cha cha instead of cha cha cha, and hence why they're second and not third. Or there's 2 parts to Finland's song, one part that is in second place and the other part that is also in second place. That was really bad. But yes, Finland is in second. And Sweden is number 1 because Lorraine is number 1. 0.004 because Spotify decided to pay the artist a little more. That's the new one. I'm sorry, Lavender Waffles, you're being unpinned. It is time. Oh, it is time. It is time. Replace pinned message. You have been pinned. Zarra has been pinned. That was insane. Not Sweden, lol. The third place is Lord. So true. It's crazy, it's party. The 2 things that Finland's song are crazy and party, hence my second place. Georgia loved and progressed. They chat slided real smooth into the second spot. Also, that's pin worthy. That's pin worthy, but I feel like I can't in it. Lorraine is stuck to the first place like a tattoo. It's so true. Very true. Lorraine is Lorraine. 1 is 1. What was there something about Georgia? Oh yeah. Georgia, her soul is like a fortress. She feels like she's progressed into third. There we go. Norway 7. Yeah, that interesting. I'm gonna see. I'll be interested to see if that actually happens this year. It'll be very interesting. Yeah, to those 12. As a cha 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 fan, I'm in Eurovision heaven, as you should be. Cha 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 cha. Oh. Lista Oika. I just vibed to that song for a while. But I mean, there we go. We've gone through the scoreboard, and I've tried to be funny for the last 15 minutes. What do we think? I mean, I feel like it's time to stop the stream. Time to leave y'all. Can I open the voting? Ryan, you're just unfortunately too late. You're slightly too late. I don't see progress here. Where's third? Every time first it was Junior Eurovision. Now, so true. They're just third place is George's position. Can you open the voting? Unfortunately, Ryan, voting is closed. We closed it 15 minutes ago. Yeah. Yerevan 2024. I really want to go back to Yerevan. Like, if Armenia wins Eurovision, which I don't think they will, but if they did, I will be going to Yerevan. Like, I love that city so much. I love that country so much. Yerevan, I need to go back. I need to go back so badly. I really like the cha-cha-chas in Finnish too. So true. Slap lekker, thank you vel. I will. Yeah, thank you all so much for voting, guys. Lil Catherine getting my cues for me. No, thank you so much for voting. It's been fun. I love these streams so much. However, the fact that we did do the final now means that I don't have content for 2 weeks time. What we could do next time though, if you hello Eurovision Shane, he's here. You made it for the very end of the stream, but I'm very happy you're here. Armenia did host Junior Eurovision so well, like it was insane. I should have said the jokes for the semi-final too. We might do that later. Yeah, I love doing these streams so much. What we could, right here are 2 kind of options for the next stream. I could do another one of these things where we vote for 2023 songs versus 2022 songs. What do you think? We could do one of those, or we could do it even just on YouTube comments where, for example, I can put a poll. Let me do this now actually. We'll just as a tester versus 2022. So 2022 and 2023. We do it for Junior Eurovision. We might be able to do it for Junior Eurovision at some point, but not right now. Right, try this. See how this works. I'm interested to see if this works in a live capacity, because we could do like a this year versus last year here. We could do that here with each song and see what happens. But yeah, I also love the fact that 2023 has instantly just gone boom. You know, Eerie Save 2023. So true. So true. Let's go. I think this will work. I think this will work. I think this kind of concept will work. We'll see whether I do a thing on Mentimeter or I do a YouTube poll, because both can work. Actually, shall we do a poll on that? Let me just go back. So do we want Mentimeter poll? Wait, hold on. Let me write this poll. Which kind of poll? Question mark. Which kind of poll? Mentimeter online. Or do we want this type? Question mark. I cannot spell apparently. This type. Spain without the S in 12th. So good. So yes, for the next stream, which kind of poll do we want? This kind of poll like we did today, but it'll be like just 1 versus 1, if I can do that. Or do we want a YouTube kind of poll like this one? We'll do that. YouTube poll is more fair because you can't revote. That is what I was thinking. But aesthetically wise, the Mentimeter's definitely more fun. But we'll see what we can do. Because we can do both. And if people are cheating, then we'll just switch. We'll just switch it up, you know? And also Mentimeter would be better for you know, live streaming, because if I make my face look big, it'll be very pixelated because I'm literally using like my webcam on my laptop. It's not great. Mentimeter wins though. Oh, it's close though. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. We'll see what happens. I'll stop the poll now, but Iceland frozen in last place, so true. Over 200 YouTube channels for Georgia, so YouTube can't stop you. So true. Gilles, or Gilles, we voted on the semi-finals and the finals of Eurovision. That's what we did. The voting is closed now though, so just because we've been here for over an hour. But no, this has been a fun stream. I've really enjoyed this stream. It's been good fun. Vena Sondag, or I can either speak Dutch or I can't. Vena Zondag to you too. I don't know enough Dutch. Are you all going to work tomorrow? No, it's a Sunday. I do not work on Sundays. I can do a next live video. I'm going to do a live stream not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. The date is the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. It won't be April Fool's at that point, but April Fool's Day will be the next stream, the 1st of April. I will try. All my uni assignments should be done, so that's fun. I could also do one at some other point that week because I'm off. I'm on holidays after that, so you know, make a Kahoot game. The only thing about Kahoot though is there's a delay in the live stream. Fijne zondag iedereen. True. Yeah, the only problem with Kahoot is the fact that there's a delay, so whenever I say this now, it'll take about 30 seconds to get to. It's almost Lil Catherine's birthday. Do we have a Lil Catherine birthday bash? We could do that. Iri once said, "Hungry Aranka." What? This one? Das Ding ist bekannt. Das Gefühl ist lo. So true. Petition the Dutch song. This used to be in Dutch. So true. Yes, absolutely. Das Ding ist bekannt. Echt, man. Echt. Das Ding ist bekannt. Repeat Georgian word. I feel like I don't want to say that word just in case. Petition National Song Festival should come back. Ooh, I'd love a Dutch selection. Why do people want me to say this word? I'm gonna Google Translate this. I'm fully gonna Google Translate this because I don't know what this means. It's currently English to Armenian. That's not what we're going for. We're going for Georgian. Or Turkish. Am I sure? Am I sure that that's definitely what that means? I don't trust you all. enough yet. I really don't. It's not letting me. I don't know what Georgian letters look like. It is okay. Georgia or Iri Pirvelia. There we go. Ah, that's what Pirvelia. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me just put my keyboard back because I don't want Georgian. That's my keyboard setting. Okay, there we go. What's my favorite national selection this year? You all should already know the answer to this. Like, I have a favorite national selection, and I cover it extensively on this channel. So you should know. You should know what my favorite channel or my favorite selection is. It's Melody Grand Prix, obviously. I love Melody Grand Prix. Norway has my heart. I will watch that religiously every single year. Every year is my favorite. This is yeah. There we go. The 4th of April. Ooh. Oh, if we have a UMK type final with 7 songs, it wouldn't matter. I don't trust our committees. This. However, UMK was so good this year. I really hope the quality continues to UMK. I really hope so. Sweden's shock Eurovision 2023 winner. Be making headlines for being the most shocking one ever, you know. I'll be so surprised if Sweden win. So true. Okay. I think it is time to finish. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. So, I'll move to my wee outro and then we will turn off soon. So guys, it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna hopefully make some videos for this week. However, I have an extremely busy week because it's my last week before I finish for Easter. So I have a lot of assignments, a lot of deadlines, but hopefully I'll be able to make like a top 17 of each semi-final, but there's not going to be any proper videos, any spoken videos, because I really don't have the time. Just with I've got an exam on Friday, lots of stuff coming, but I'll be back as soon as possible with another video. And thank you all so much for joining the stream. It's been insane to see how many people, you know, this stream's almost got 2,000 views in total, which is like actually insane. Like I never expect that. Thanks. Thank you. It's gonna be a busy week, but thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you so much for joining and actually voting. You know, this stream only works when you all vote, so thank you all for coming and voting. And I guess it's time to do my outro. So that is all the time I have for today, guys. If you did like this video, then don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, do all of that great stuff. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.